I'm so happy that all the restaurants in my cities reopen now. They just reopened last Saturday, I think, because they've been closed down for 1 month due to the moving back to the second stage of the pandemic situation in my city. But now it's all clear, so we can enjoy dining in again, which makes things much easier and convenience and good for the restaurant business too. Even though the restaurant is all reopened now, but as you can tell, people are still not coming out for dinner or lunch or snack because they are all scared of the pandemic. Wow, this pandemic make a lot of business, especially restaurants, suffering a lot. 2 of the restaurants that I know, they already closed forever. They just can't afford to have a closed down for so many months. That's very sad. While I try to be eating more healthy on diet because I keep gaining weight lately. So today I ordered this very traditional Northeast dishes. They call it Muriel Andrews double cooked pot with cabbage vegetables. It's very heavy taste dish. Little bit salty, mixed with kind of sweet, and little bit spicy. Not very spicy, I mean. I don't know whether you will like it, but it's very nice dish though. If you ever have a chance to go to a Northeast Province Chinese restaurant, please try this dish. I'm sure you will like it. If you enjoy Shanghainese fried noodle, then this one will be excellent for you because they have a similar taste. But this one is much better. This one is made with salty taste, sweet taste, and spices. You will like it. I like it very much though. Almost all Northeast Chinese restaurant or Shanghainese restaurant, they will have this. This dish is a very popular and common dish for Chinese. And the price for this dish is only $10.99. Usually, if you are not hungry, you come here, you can order one of this dish and then order a small bowl of steamed rice, and then that will be good enough for you as a meal for a single person. But if you feel hungry, then you can just let me order another dish like noodles. With this one, then you will have more food for yourself. But alone with this dish is good enough. For the main course, I ordered a beef noodle soup. There are a few different choices of beef noodles, but I took this one because it's come with soup, so it's more comfortable to eat for me though. Beef noodle soup is a very, very popular Chinese dish. Many different Chinese provinces, they have their own style of a beef noodle soup. This is one of them. The size of this noodle soup is very huge, and they give you a lot of beef and veggie. That's very good though, because I like to have some veggie inside the soup with the noodle and the beef. The price for this noodle soup is very good though. It's only $8.99 before tax. I went to a different Chinese restaurant, and usually they charge $9.99, but the quantity is much smaller. But of course, it is the quality count the most, not the quantity. But this place have very good quality too, trust me. I've been here many times. Well, this restaurant is a small size restaurant. It's typical type of a northern eastern province Chinese restaurant. Not much decoration though, very simple. As I mentioned before, people still are not coming out for dinner. See, the rule now is you have to keep each customer table at least 6 feet apart and cannot have more than 40 or 50 customer inside the restaurant. But don't worry though, there's only myself in the whole restaurant, so I'm 100 feet away with any other table. There's nobody except myself. But at least one thing is good that they have lots of people come in for pick-up and delivery order. Now, most of the restaurants all depend on pick-out and delivery order. And many people, they call for delivery. Well, that's good though. At least they can keep many restaurants still going on, keep them busy. Now I saw this is a courier boy waiting to pick up the food and deliver. It's not an easy job. It's quite dangerous too because they have to be fast and rush and to deliver it to you. So if you can, give them a little bit more tips. It's kind of funny though, because I since want to eat more during the winter time, the cold weather time. Maybe my body need more food to keep myself warm. I don't know whether this is true or not though. How about you? This dish is a huge. See? I'm still working on it and I'm already full. This is why I told you in the normal time you can just order one dish of this double cooked pork with mixed vegetable and a small plain fried rice. If you plain rice. If you don't enjoy steamed rice, then you can order onion pancake. That would be good enough for the whole day. See, I almost finished my beef noodle soup, but there's still a lot of meat left over, so I'm going to finish it slowly but surely. The taste of this beef noodle soup is a bit different than my other restaurant that I tried before, but this dish is different. Each restaurant, they have their own way of making it though. Some is more heavy taste, some is less heavy. So you can try and see which one you prefer. For most of the Cantonese people, we refer them as a Southern Chinese. They prefer more lighter taste, not that heavy and strong taste. But for Northern Chinese, myself, I'm born in Hong Kong, but my ancestor is a Cantonese, real Northern Chinese. So maybe this is the reason. Since I'm a small child, I can eat very strong and heavy taste food though. I don't mind. Of course, what I mean heavy taste is a good spices and good cooking taste, not with MSG though. I can't take MSG because if I eat and they have too much MSG, I will become very thirsty and I don't feel too well though. While I'm eating my dinner now, my friend just sent me a text message telling me that from this week on, Toronto is going to ban all the dine-in for customers. Oh, what a joke. They just reopened for allowing people to go dine-in in Toronto just a couple of days. And now, they're going to close down again. Oh boy, this is not good for all the restaurants. Many people are going to losing jobs. That is sad though. Well, I hope my city where I live is not going to do the same thing though. Well, slowly but surely, I almost finished my dinner. But this double cooked pork with mixed vegetable still have a lot of food left over. But I'm going to pack it up and take home. Usually, I will never pack any leftover food because once you put in the refrigerator, the next day, the taste is already different. Besides, if you don't know how to handle it, it may be turn no good for your health. So usually when I go out to eat, I try to order just enough for myself to finish. But this dish is okay because it is very spicy and with hot spicy too. So it's more able to keep for one more day. Well, I hope you enjoy this video I make for you. If you like, please subscribe my channel. You may find that there's a lot of Chinese video in my channel, but if you go to my playlist, there's a few sessions. They're all English speaking. For example, the Haunted Tour, talking about ghosts with Peter. Also the channel about tropical fish, and the channel about the marine water fish, and a channel about all the ghost activities. And those videos is all in English or without any talking, and you will able to enjoy it very easily for sure. And wow, if you can, please subscribe my channel. As you know, there's no cost to subscribe the channel, and then also there's no limit. You can subscribe more than 1,000 people, as much as you like it for YouTube. And please give a like and share it to your friend, even though you may not enjoy this kind of show, but maybe your friend will like to see it though. And leave comment. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again soon. This is the first episode, and then I will have more in the future. So if you can, make sure to subscribe and keep in touch. Bye bye. Have a good day.